Hi Chibis, it's me, Reiyume Chibi, and I'm back again with another video as usual. So this month's question was from the lovely James. Thank you for providing the question. And the question asks, what is my favorite book and what characters would I consider cosplaying from book series who have not been created into any sort of movies as of yet? So, two questions in one, which I love, thank you. Let's address the first question. So the first question is, what's my favorite book series? So I absolutely love Harry Potter, but I'm guilty. I've watched all of the movies first before finishing all of the books. I know, I'm so sorry, but I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I am currently reading all of the books. When I was younger, I made it up to book 3. And then some unfortunate bullying happened and it made me give up the whole series. Let's not even get into that, I'll leave it for mystery, but kids are mean. Anyway, so now that I'm older, I am continuing the series. So I fell in love with the movies, but I'm sure I'll fall in love with the books 50 times more. And so far so good, I still love them. So yeah, so putting that aside, I can't say my favorite book series yet because I haven't finished, so I'll be honest. But what my favorite book series that has been around for a long time, which I've loved for quite a while, is I Hunt Killers. So basically the book series is about a boy who his father was a serial killer who would murder women, so he ends up helping the police to catch a copycat that is killing the same way that his father did. So it's a really good book because he, throughout the whole thing, is fighting his own inner demons. He wants to be very convinced that he's nothing like his father. He also has unfortunate circumstances where he believes that his dad killed his mother, but he has no concrete proof of that. His dad is in jail, so they're trying to figure out where this copycat is coming from. He has a senile grandmother who's involved. His best friend is awesome, but has, I believe it was a skin condition or pain condition where if you touch him, he feels pain quickly, and he bruises like a peach. So he's a very interesting character, and it teaches you a lot about how to kill people. The way his father kills people, women in particular, is very brutal, but the story is so much more with all the drama and the action and the so on and the mystery. So it's a really, really, really good series. I would highly suggest picking it up. So I have the third book here because I can't find the first one for some reason. It's somewhere in my closet. So anyway, I am starting this one. That's the third one. It's by Barry Lyga. He is absolutely phenomenal with his writing. That's I Hunt Killers. Second one is Game. Oh, what is this? The prequel. Sorry, I haven't read this one yet. The prequel is Lucky Day, but start with I Hunt Killers. Definitely a great book series. I highly suggest, and it's not this big. The third one is this big, so when you get there. But anyway, so that's my favorite book series. As for cosplaying characters, I don't think I'd cosplay from this series because it would be hard to. They're just your average people. They're not like any superheroes or anything like that, like something that would identify who they are as characters, so I wouldn't cosplay from that series. A series I may contemplate cosplaying from would actually be the House of Night series, which is the first one being Marked. There are many books to this series I highly, highly suggest. It's about Zoe Redbird, who becomes a vampire. She is blessed with the goddess Nynx's powers, so she's like a special case, but there are others who are also blessed as well, who don't always do the best things considering the powers that they have. So her and her friends are always trying to like kind of tackle these problems and these people, and they have to go through the changing to become a full-fledged vampire. There is imprinting involved, which I'm sure all of you are familiar with what that is, and there's a lot of drama, romance, and so on, and changes, so it's a really good series. I haven't finished it yet because the books went on for a long time. and it got to a point where I was doing so much schooling that I couldn't read anything. So eventually I will finish it. I think I'm like at, I can't even remember what book. I think I'm at like the 5th, maybe the 6th if there's even that many, but it continued for quite a while. Really, really good series. There might be some interesting characters to cosplay from that series because they are vampires after all, so it is, you can create the characters in your own image. Although it's a pretty descriptive series, so it may be, in a sense, easier to identify who the characters are versus a regular story where it's like a Mr. Murderer kind of thing. I haven't put too much thought into picking particular characters from book series, so thank you for making me think. I have cosplayed from Harry Potter. But those were made in movies, so I can't really say much about that. But I think I'll think about it more because it's more difficult to cosplay characters from books that just give you a description and no visual. So yeah, I think that would be the hard part about cosplaying from book series. Anyway, but good questions. I liked those. Those are fun, and it made me reminisce about the books that I used to read, which I really want to get back into, so hopefully I can pick them up soon. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this mini video. As you can see, I also changed my makeup a little bit to match a filter that I tried on Snapchat. I really liked that filter, so I thought I would try my makeup the same way, which isn't too much different than my regular makeup, but a bit darker. But I thought it turned out pretty good. Yeah, the filter obviously has huge eyelashes that I do not have, but I tried. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys next month with another mini video question. We'll talk about more topics, anything that my patrons decide for me to discuss, I discuss and give my opinion on things. So thank you for the question again, James. I will see you probably next month, I hope. And thank you for all of those who tuned in. So bye for now, and don't forget to subscribe. See ya!